From London, England, where the Queen lives.
Recorded live from an underground bunker and packaged into an MP3 with a pretty little picture. Helping to kickstart your day with the motivation and inspiration you need 365 days a year. This is the Learn, Develop, Live podcast. And this is your host, Chris Jaggs.
Good morning! Let's give you a big, massive welcome to another weekly episode of the Learn, Develop, Live podcast. It is episode 83, people. How? It's Monday! It's a brand new week, people, full of possibilities and opportunities. Now come on, let's get ourselves up and let's get after it. Whatever dream you're chasing. Right, my name's Chris Jaggs and I'm your host, producer, director, CEO of the show, and the creator of the Learn, Develop, Live method, helping you identify an issue or a problem, developing a habit to eliminate that problem before it helps you live your life on that higher level that you've been chasing this whole time. Do you really want it to happen to you? I know you do, so let's get after it. This week, I want to talk to you about Mondays. Now come on, Mondays aren't as bad as you think, are they? I know this episode will actually go out on a bank holiday Monday in the UK, so unless you're working it, you will love this day. But sadly, other than that, poor Monday is most likely the most hated day. Poor little thing. Now, are you one of those people who do dread the beginning of the work week? One way to change your negative thinking about Monday morning is to focus on all the opportunities it brings you to move yourself closer to that better life that you've been chasing. Now that is the reality of what Monday morning offers you, so why not become excited about it and what opportunities it will bring right in front of your face? And well, forget about the things that are stressing you. Now before we get into this, let's hit those messages and then we can dive right in.
Hello there, folks. We're mighty glad to have you with us.
Learn, develop, live. The perfect start to the day.
Unless it's in the afternoon or it's in the evening. You know what I mean.
For the latest health news, smarter working and inspirational real-life stories, come over to learndeveloplive.com. It's your time to level up.
Welcome back, one and all. Right then, let's have a look at why Monday arguably has the fewest fans. Now for many people, Monday does mean a loss of freedom. It means a messed up body rhythm and a return to an unhappy work situation. If we were to base these statements on a typical Monday to Friday working week, obviously people do work the weekend. I did it for almost 18 years. So the idea of the weekend, the real weekend, woohoo, is still very much a fresh thing to me. But not for everyone else. Multiple studies have suggested that people's moods are typically at their lowest on Monday. There is a well-known feeling that often comes to people around the middle of Sunday afternoon when the thoughts of going back to work on Monday. The day even has a number of songs with a rather sad sentiment, including Monday Monday by the Mamas and Papas, Rainy Days and Mondays by the Carpenters, I Don't Like Mondays by the Boomtown Rats, and Manic Monday by the Bangles. But what exactly makes Monday so psychologically hard? Some studies were put together and the results from some mental health experts broke down several different reasons. And while these explanations don't apply to everyone, one or more may tick a few boxes if you really do hate Monday. You've lost a sense of freedom. So you've worked Monday to Friday and then you got 2 days off. Woohoo! Even if weekends are still a busy time, there are still plenty of moments to wake up late, going out for lunch, and to relax. This massive emotional shift can make Mondays really dreadful and difficult for some. On Monday, many people grieve the loss of the weekend and the carefree feelings that accompany those days. It's psychologically difficult to transition away from leisure and personal time back into obligations and a routine of responsibility, especially because you don't have any control over this and you have to just get on with it. The second reason is that you just don't love your job. Probably the biggest factor here as well. You either dislike it or find it particularly stressful. Research has shown that Monday appears to have the most suicides from any day during the week, and there's even been suggestions that a time slot on Monday morning between 7:30 and 9:30ish is when they most happen, with a large amount being in the banking and investment sector. It looks like the high pressure jobs just do prove too much for some people. Now, the reasons for disliking the job may well be a demanding boss or unfriendly co-workers, as well as a feeling of anxiety and depression. Next, we have your work-life balance is poor. Now, for people who spend almost all their time working, negative feelings on Monday may be the mind and body telling them to slow down and take a break. Sometimes the reason why Monday is especially difficult is a lack of work-life balance, even if you love what you do. Those who live, breathe and eat work also need a break too. Going hard a week without breaks and nothing to look forward to can wear on the mind and the body. Even if Sunday was the break, it might not be enough to help the person feel ready to dive into the whole work week all over again. And then we have the favourite. Our culture tells us to hate Mondays. Now, we live in a culture where the prevalent attitude in many workplaces often involves a TGIF attitude, and Mondays have become the common enemy. The American restaurant TGI Friday is the perfect example. So we have all the bad points about Monday, the things that we believe or that we've been told. But, and yes, there's always a but, isn't there? There is research out there that suggests that the Monday blues are nothing but a myth. So forget feeling down about Mondays and celebrate. Now let's have a look at the good things about Monday, because there are plenty of them. And the first reason why you should feel good about the start of the week is, well, you can start afresh. For some reason, when you hear that someone is going to try something new, maybe a new diet, exercise, whatever it is, they always say, I'll start on Monday. Why does this even happen? Why does it have to be a Monday? Just start today. Even if just ease yourself in. You can't just go from no exercise to starting to do it every single day. What sort of shock are you going to cause your body? The same could also be said for a diet. Do you expect your body to go from eating all this stuff to just going cold turkey? Or would it make more sense just to half the unhealthy stuff first and ease yourself into the whole diet thing properly? Start fresh and find that motivation again. Let's do this! Now, reason 2. Research has found that Mondays are meant to be your most productive day. Now, apparently a third of us do our best work on a Monday. In fact, most of us apparently do our best work on a Monday morning. How well do you do on a Monday? So embrace the day, get your head down and start ploughing through that to-do list. In at 3, you are most likely to reach your target weight if you start your health regime on a Monday. Now, this kind of contradicts what I just said, but why not start a healthier lifestyle on any given day? But for those people that start on a Monday, the research does confirm dieters will have a greater long-term success if they use Monday as the reset day to get themselves back on track, especially after a very heavy weekend. Pass the salad. But, there's that but again, what if you'd started that a few days before Monday? And number 4, it's least likely to rain on a Monday. Now, Mondays are meant to be the least rainy day of the week due to man-made pollution decreasing over the weekend. So leave the brolly at home and skip your way to the train station. Now, this itself, well, from what the research says, I'm going to have a look on Mondays in future and see what the weather's doing. What's the point? What is it doing today, Monday, when this episode comes out? Number 5, Monday morning blues don't exist. Can you believe it? A recent study has proven that Monday morning blues are in fact a myth. And it's not just true that we feel unhappy on a Monday. It's actually Thursdays you need to worry about, as that's the day that we're most grumpy. Mondays or Thursdays aside, what day do you fear the most? In at 6, you've got a whole week ahead of you to complete mundane tasks. If you didn't find the willpower to clean the house on the weekend or pay that boring bill, don't worry. Now you've got another whole week ahead of you to get through those mundane tasks. Woohoo! Number 7. Mondays are great for grabbing a bargain. Now, Cyber Monday falls on a Monday, and there's also Manic Monday as well for the Christmas shopping and to help make the most of those Monday deals. Okay, so this is only relevant for, certain days of the year, but hey, look, it's still another good reason to like a Monday, isn't it? In at number 8, there are only 4 more sleeps until Friday. Now, not that I want to put a down on feeling good about Mondays, but we all know Fridays are the best. And guess what? Just 4 more sleeps and you'll have that Friday feeling. Now, the working Friday thing can really vary depending on where you work. Back in retail, Friday was the pre-match warm-up to a busy weekend. The shop's getting busier, There are more instructions coming down about weekend promotions and so on. But on the flip side, if you do work in the office environment, possibly not the finance one as we've seen from earlier, a lot of places are actually more relaxed. And the whole concept of dress down Friday, now that took me some getting used to. Now to be fair, some people did dress down Fridays every day. But to do on a Friday, why not? The atmosphere as well is also very different every single week. It's more relaxed. There's a good feel in the air, and even the finance department will go out for lunch for an hour and a half, team building and all that. It's now time to set aside the hate you have for Monday and change your attitude towards the day itself. Monday is just another day, but it's a day you can take ownership of. Be a go-getter, take advantage of the fresh start and visualize your best self. Get outside your comfort zone and dig deep and feel the burn. Come on! If Monday is the day where you really have a problem or an issue right in your face, would you like me to teach you the Learn, Develop, Live method to help you unlock your true potential, the potential that will flip your Monday upside down? We can take whatever issue or problem you have right now and work through it step by step until you've finally leveled up. Come and book your slot on my calendar at ldlcall.com and you can start to level up today. That is all I have time for the episode this week. Keep loving Mondays. It's the start of something good. Don't forget to book your call, look after yourself, have an incredible week, and I'll see you in the next one.
The elevator to success is out of order, so you're going to have to climb the stairs, one step at a time. It's the Learn, Develop, Live podcast.
Goodbye.
What? It's over already?
All over.
Thank you for listening to the Learn, Develop, Live podcast. I hope you feel as warm, motivated, and fuzzy inside as I do. You can connect with Chris at LearnDevelopLive.com or on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter.
I won't say goodbye. I'll just say until we meet again.
Until next time, join the motivation. Motivation.